Hi. Hi. So, well, let me find the live here. And what I'm gonna do first and foremost is put some details in the chat because it normally comes up as far as questions go. So I'm gonna just put it there for you guys. I'll pin it. Here we are. I will pin it. Jeez, this looks terrible. Okay. Okay. There we go. I pinned it. There is another little piece of information I'm gonna put up there for you if you are interested. And that's it. All right. So, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. It's Monday. It's full moon in Pisces week. All right. And from what I can tell yesterday on our side, looks great. Okay. Just don't forget full moons are for releasing. So whatever there is that you still need to release emotionally, let that shit go. Pisces, the dreamer. I don't know. Maybe there are some ways of thinking that you may want to let go of as well. Whatever comes up doesn't make you feel good. You know, doesn't make you have good thoughts. Let that go. You know, I just suggest as a collective, especially on the love front, we get rid of these. We get rid of these people, these energies that we do not want once and for all. You know, we say it with our chest. Let the universe handle the rest. So, let's see. Let's start with the major arcana. What is the major arcana of the day, Spirit? What is it? The High Priestess. Okay, let's meditate over this. The High Priestess. Behind that is Judgment. I see the Hermit. I see Temperance. I see the Strength card. I see the Tower. Hidden Positions. Wheel of Fortune. And the Emperor. Okay, so yesterday in the hidden position, it was the Empress and the Hierophant. And now it's the Emperor and the Death card. So what nobody sees is there perhaps is an ending with this Emperor. Remember, the Emperor has been showing up as the asshole who made the wrong choice. So either this is a transformation or this is an ending. Because the Tower is here and the Hermit. The Strength card, Judgment, and Temperance. Okay, so I don't know whose intuition this is. I don't know if this is the Emperor's intuition. But there is absolutely 100% something going on within someone. This is all internal. This is all on a spiritual level. We have inner strength. We have transformation, death and rebirth. We have introspection and soul searching. We have sudden realizations, shocks, surprises. We have self-evaluation. Judgment is also wanting a second chance. So I really need to buy a fresh deck of the Witch's Tarot, Modern Witch Tarot. So maybe being in hermit mode here or doing some soul searching, this Emperor has, of course, a sudden realization. Something is hitting this Emperor like a ton of bricks, all right? And I can tell that it doesn't necessarily feel so good because they're having to temper themselves and they're having to have all this inner strength here. Their intuition is really fucking with them, okay? So this could be a realization about himself. Okay, Judgment is about self-evaluation. So, and look, all right. So this is what I'm picking up. Regardless, because I feel, because I always want to go to the bright side of this. Now, this could be a true Emperor realizing something. And this could be, you know, an Empress saying, okay, I'm going to go with my intuition here and yada, yada, yada. Make their choice, make their decision, take action, whatever that is. Or there is something that happened to this Emperor. It's like an offset. Now, let's keep the journey in mind. Let's say this is the Emperor that didn't choose you. Let's say that this is the Emperor that fucked you over, betrayed you spiritually, okay? Didn't enter the contract with you, chose a karmic. There's a couple of Emperors out there that went right back to karmic land, and that's where the fuck they are because they still have not learned. Or at least there's something that they have not learned. So it won't be this lifetime that they get with the Empress. They're gonna have to play out, you know, let that karma play out, you know, or, you know, whatever role they play, they're gonna have to do it. So while you, Empress, may have been really hurt, or you may have really felt some type of way, okay? You may have really felt like, well, damn, you know, karmic done stole my opportunity again. It was never meant to do anything. There was always a bigger plan. There was always something better for you. Everything is divinely orchestrated. The divine already knows this Emperor was gonna fuck up. But of course, you get rewarded for all of this, right? There's more than one Emperor out there. There's more than one divine masculine out there. There's more than one soulmate out there. You have plenty of options. You are your own magic. You know, your needs change, your wants change, your standards change. You can, with your own magic, cook up a new Emperor, cook up a new soulmate. It's fine. So you have that because that's what you deserve. You're going to get that anyway. On this Empress side, they go through all of these Tower moments, of course. They realize, well, damn, I'm in hell. Yeah. But this is because of the choice you made. You went against the Empress. All right. And essentially, you went against yourself. Just to bring you right back where you are now. This also causes a transformation for this Emperor because of the things that he has to go through, because of the choices that he makes. So you've still essentially, you've done your job. You know, the divine knew that was going to happen. You've done your job. you know, even at the cost of a little bit of heartbreak there. You've done your job. But this was the assignment, to help this Emperor have a rebirth. But you know, you're not going to be a part of the experience that he's having. Although he would love for you to join him, you ain't got time for that. You did your part. So let's see which direction this is going. Remember, it is full moon in Pisces week. And so all of these realizations and introspection and this soul searching that this Emperor is doing, it still makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Now, okay, so we have the Five of Cups and we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups has actually been showing up as the good guy. So I don't know, and the energy has been shifting back and forth between like Emperor, King of Wands, and King of Pentacles. So this Emperor is also a shapeshifter. One thing he rarely comes out as is this King of Cups, because it just was never about emotion. It never was. But if we're talking about the first scenario, then the King of Cups could be the good guy who is essentially an Emperor or someone who's going to be your life partner, and their realizations or soul searching or, you know, judgment calls that they're making, and inner strength and all of this that's going on, using their intuition. This could be about some stuff that went on in their past. They have some regrets. They've suffered a lot of sadness. They have suffered loss. This King of Cups has had some grievances, but the Five of Cups is also, you know, the past is the past. You learned the lesson. Put that behind you. So either way, it could be what this King of Cups is going through. Because I told you, however this goes, everything that's going on with the energy right now is all internal. I cannot make it up. All right, there goes the Tower. And the Tower is there on the dice, right next to the Hermit. Right next to it. 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So walking away from whatever doesn't serve you. Yes, after all of these emotions come up, leave them behind, because this here can't do nothing but hold you back if you want to sit in that. And I'm sure one has sat in that long enough. We have the Nine of Swords, the Fool, and the Ten of Wands. Looks like this guy is leaving it all behind. No more worrying. Let's take a leap of faith. And let's release all of these emotional burdens that is stopping us from moving forward. Okay. Now, although this person is healing from, I'd say several heartbreaks, so one significant one that they've had with someone, they're trying to go with the flow regardless. They're trying to remain adaptable, stay flexible with all of this. Okay. I mean, as long as we don't have to talk about the failed Emperor, I just, you know. But we do have the Four of Pentacles here. It is quite a possessive energy. It is an energy of hoarding. It can be a very selfish energy as well. Now, seeing the Three of Swords here, Four of Swords again, and the Two of Pentacles, what comes after that? The King of Swords. All right. So this is someone who is making a head over heart decision. All right. I feel like if this King of Cups stays in his feelings, then he would miss an opportunity with this Ace of Cups energy here. This is a chance for new love, a renewal for him, I feel. If he's had a lot of heartbreak, this is something that feels really good. So ultimately, this is a decision that he has to make internally, which is why he's in King of Swords energy as well. Good thing is, with healing and going with the flow and making that decision to, he's also letting his guard down. And he is planning ahead. You have the Three of Cups and the Hanged one. Your person could be a water sign, specifically Pisces, maybe a Scorpio. I'm getting water sign, all right? Because then we have Pisces, Virgo energy again. There goes the Queen of Cups, you know. This King of Cups does a lot of thinking and daydreaming about this Queen of Cups. All right, this King of Cups feels a sense of belonging with her. He feels like they belong together, maybe even. There's just a really good feeling. So this Four of Pentacles could be all this pent up emotional frustration, emotional baggage, emotional burden that this King of Cups was holding on to. It may have been something unknowingly, partially unknowingly, that they may have been holding on to. You know, I don't think anyone necessarily wants to hold on to heartbreak and pain and all of that, but you'd have to let that go to get in this Ace of Cups energy. And this could be the King of Cups saying, I don't know. I let it all go just to be in this energy once again. And what happens? I get hurt again. But it seems like the decision has already been made, because the breakthrough is here with the Tower. And then the Nine of Swords is in reverse with the Fool. So this is clearly someone that says, you know what? Not going to worry. I'm just going to fucking go for it. How about that? Okay, so this is taking a leap of faith, maybe even just taking a risk. I feel like it's a little bit of both for this King of Cups. All right, what else, Spirit? What else? There it is. Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups. Comes out anyway. Ten of Swords in reverse, just it feels like letting it go. That's what it feels like to me. And here being with the Eight of Cups, that's exactly what it is. We're just going to walk away from that. And here he goes again, planning. A lot of inner conflict, yes. But this Three of Pentacles says, I really like this feminine. Like, we're on the same page. We have shared goals. I adore her. Look, there goes the sun. Like, he's really happy. He's really happy. So although I feel like he's gonna take his time, or this is a connection where he would want to take his time, he's also gonna seize the opportunity there with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is change. So maybe they'll come in and say something, and it'll change everything. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords is facing each other. So maybe with what this person says, it's like, I want to take it slow. I want to see where this goes. Yep, Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. There goes the Death card. Boom. The Emperor and the Death card, which is in the hidden positions. The Transformation. The Devil's under here. What's the Devil doing? Damn, the Devil and the Hierophant. Could be fear. Could be a test. I believe every Emperor is tested before they actually get to the Empress. I believe every masculine, especially if it's a divine feminine, I believe they all go through a similar test. You know, there's just you barely realize it's happening, but something tests you on a soul level. And I feel like, yes, it's usually going to be a test of discernment for the feminine, but most of the time it leads back to your patience, faith, inner strength. Do you dare to go into the unknown without actually knowing? I feel like the masculine and the feminine, or the male and the female, just have their own set of tests before they get into the union. You just gotta pick up on it. So yeah, King of Cups says, I'm just gonna leave it all behind. I'm over it. And there we go, right into the new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. He may see this feminine as a blessing. Yeah, that's great. Okay. 3 of Wands. So success is on the horizon, or this is him waiting. I did see that energy of planning twice. What's the 3? Okay. He could be waiting until he heals. He could be waiting for a sign with the star being here. 3 of Wands and a star. 6 of Wands. What is he waiting for? The Sun is here. The 6 of Cups. He also misses her. It hurts being apart from her. It hurts being apart from her. So this is why he's making a decision. This is head over heart. This is just what makes sense to him. I mean, what hurts more? The pain that you've been through, you already know what's there. You already know what hurt you, why, who hurt you, all of that. What hurts more? That, or being apart from somebody that actually makes you happy? And I really feel like this is where he's at. It's the only thing standing in between them is this 3 of Swords. Give me, oh, there we go. Knight of Pentacles. He's moving slowly. He's trying to dot his I's and cross his T's. That's what he's trying to do. He may even be taking a minute to just pray that everything goes well. Praying for the success of the connection. Because 6 of Wands says you already won. It is a success. 3 of Wands says success is on the horizon. The star can be, you know, a wish granted. He could just be hoping for the best, praying for the best, praying everything works out before he moves forward. Look at the devil. Look at the devil. So I don't know if these are 3D illusions or ones that he created. Feels like illusions. What's the devil? The Emperor. What's the devil? Nine of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Tell me about this Emperor. Give me the Emperor. And one more, because that's good energy. So the devil is giving, it's giving fear. That would be the bottom line. Because there is romantic feelings. There is the energy of being a wish fulfillment. And this person actually knowing, this Emperor knows it is. So the only thing that could be stopping a person is fear or anything that is of the past, trying to hold you back. So with this romantic gesture, again, with that energy of going with the flow with things, just staying flexible, feeling the fear and doing it anyway. Let's see, devil, I'm gonna put a devil. Knight of Swords. Seizing an opportunity. Yeah, well, seizing the opportunity. Six of Cups on the bottom. And then there goes the Eight of Pentacles. Working towards it, that is success and achievement. Accomplishing a mission here. Let's keep going, because let's just keep going. I'm keeping an eye out for the shapeshifter. All right, Four Swords. Ace of Swords. All right. So through some type of meditation or even rest comes clarity. Okay, so give us more. Intuition, which is the overall energy. And the Empress intuition says, I will be happy as fuck for the rest of my life with this person. I can see it, I can feel it. I've taken a step back and I've looked at everything. Tired of being out in the cold here and wanting to get into union. Two of Swords in reverse. This is a no-brainer. Okay. There we go, the no-brainer. Two of Swords in reverse. Someone's made a choice. I mean, it could be deception as well, but I'm not picking that up. Okay, I don't... Three of Swords, Five of Swords. So if this is somebody who's made a choice, right? They're no longer in indecision or, you know, having to make a tough choice here. They're no longer at a stalemate. Then Five of Swords, Three of Swords will be referring to this person surrendering the heartbreak. Because if it's a choice between a person that I'm really interested in or sit here in some old shit, then this is a person saying, forget the old shit. I'm going to go with what my intuition is telling me that is going to make me completely happy and fulfilled. Ay, ay, ay. See, now we have the King of Pentacles. I don't trust this King of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, that shape-shifting bullshit The King of Cups. This, ugh, gosh. That's why I said I was keeping an eye out because I felt it. Once I saw the devil. But this person could be looking at you as their life partner. I already saw the Queen of Cups. Now it's the Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Overcoming that challenge or obstacle, it's there on the die. Somebody no longer overthinking the situation. And then you have the Seven of Wands. Persistence is moving forward. So you know what? There goes the King of Wands. Holy moly. It could be two different energies here. And it could be two masculines going through the same thing over you. Because I see the Lovers. Whew. Last card. See? So you're even going to have to use discernment. And I really do feel like this is a no-brainer. You know, this is almost telling me like one of them is a no-go and the other one is destiny. Hey, Ghost Warrior. Hi. Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. This is so giving that you're going to have to use your wisdom and discernment. If there's three people involved, let's say you and two masculines. Darling. With that Seven of Cups, could be two options here. One of them is a definite no. For some of you, you may have to take the step back and reevaluate a situation. And then move forward with your decision. See, because here, yep, there goes the Emperor. The Empress and the Two of Cups. Ciao. So this King of Cups, until it gets to the devil, it's exactly what was going on the die. And then when we get to the devil, there's this Emperor, who I said has been a shapeshifter going between Emperor, King of Pentacles, and King of Wands. This King of Cups has stayed solid for weeks. Nothing switched up about him. So you got two masculines choosing you. And one is a definite no. One of them is coming. See, I told you. Wow. Wow. So I'll tell you this. The one that's coming. One of them is going to make the gesture, right? Well, two of them are going to make somewhat of a gesture. One of them, and you're really going to have to use your intuition and discernment, okay? One of them you already cut off. Keep it there. One is going to come off a little romantic, maybe, but it's going to feel heartfelt. It's going to be sincere. And you'll definitely feel the same way. This other one is going to come in almost like they ran out of time. It's just their actions are going to just be a little bit more hasty, is what I'm going to say. If you hear that, they're working on the apartment downstairs. Seven of Cups. Oh yeah, Seven of Cups clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, you're gonna have to take a step back and look at this. Yes, you are. You're gonna have to make a choice, and that choice is very simple. I told you, one of them is your destiny, like fated. The other one is reckless, and they're gonna just come in like whatever. Yeah, there's no secret. You're gonna know. You're gonna be able to make the decision. You know, that's you. This is you. Yes. All right. This is also you. Look. It's. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, is what I'm gonna say. Okay. Who we got here, Spirit? Who's involved? Alright, there's a Cancer involved. There is a Scorpio involved. I told you it was heavy water here. Pisces, see? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And I see that all over. That's actually going to be the more genuine energy. There's a Leo involved. I'm telling you, like, there's a Leo involved. There is a Gemini involved. And finally, well, all the air signs, Spirit say. So let me just keep that next to Gemini. All the air signs, mainly Gemini. And one more. A Taurus. All right. Ciao. All the water signs, all the air signs, mainly Gemini, a Leo, and a Taurus. Well, why aren't you ready when he's ready, Ghost Warrior? Let's start there. Why aren't you ready when he's ready? Why do the cat and mouse? Do you have some things not allowing you to take a leap of faith? Probably busy. Too busy to make time to build with this gentleman. You want him, but it's not that deep. Well, if you don't feel drawn enough, then you know, I always feel like you should really want to, you know, you really, because you feel drawn to, not for the sake of just having a man, you know. It should just feel like something you should do, because they say people make time for what they want to. Make sure it's not you sabotaging it either. Because of some residual hurt that you might be feeling. Make sure that part of you is not pushing him away or being closed off to the situation. Because what you don't want to do, doll, is tell the Most High, no, I don't want your gift. I don't want your gift. Okay, man, you wasn't with us yesterday when I went live. Okay, we did this whole thing. Was it yesterday? It was yesterday. We did this whole thing, girl. Okay, where we talked about age. and the differences in culture. And this is why you got to watch these fucking readers, okay? Only some of them are going to tell you this, but I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this part of the journey, because the first part of the journey, the first half of the journey was just, you just out here, right? You don't necessarily know what the fuck is going on. You kind of just living life, and then boom, this whole mass, awakening happened, and then now you're getting hit to with your purposes and what's real, what's not. You're moving away from the matrix and all of this. But, and I heard something ridiculous last night, but the journey of self. My personal mission is to teach love, and it starts with self-love, right? So once you love yourself unconditionally, and you know thyself, and you understand, overstand what love is, because love just is. Once you recognize what love is, you also have to understand and overstand that it's not going to show up the way you think it should. Discernment. We're looking past the spiritual. We're looking past the physical, past the surface level, and we're getting into the spiritual. So when you recognize that on a soul level, this is love. That's soul activation. This is love. You generally don't know how that's going to show up for you, and this is why the Most High pushes us to be open and connected to the world. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of people are getting with their complete opposites, which includes age and culture differences. It comes with its own challenges, depending on how different you guys are. But the test in that is, are you going to go for the love? It's about love. You want love or not? Do you love yourself or not? Do you love yourself enough to, make these healthier choices, or do something that's different, taking leaps of faith, stepping outside of the box, getting out of your comfort zone? That's why all of these things keep coming up. These sayings, that's why it keeps coming up. To open you up to the world around you. So I wouldn't be turned off by age or culture at all. You're attracted to him. So don't we want to get away from what society says. We want to get away from what, with this, with the Western side of things, the pictures it paint. We want to get away from people's opinions. We want to get away from all of that shit. Because at the end of the day, it's all projection. You want to go with how you feel. You want to go with what aligns with you. And I was going to say, if it's the fact that you're not attracted to him, I mean, that's debatable. You want to have chemistry. Let's just say you want that chemistry. If there's chemistry between you guys, and you see, love there, then culture and age difference is trivial. Does it align with you? Can you build with this person? Do you have shared goals? Is this person an alliance? Is this person an asset and not a liability in your life? You know what I mean? Unfortunately, things like culture and age and other people's opinions and how we were raised and all of this stuff, unfortunately that stops a lot of people from coming together, which is why the other night when we did the live, I forgot what night that was, but we was bugging out. It was night. It's nighttime for most of the people that come on. But that night when Minaj came on talking about Kishbu, and Minaj was like, does Kushbu have me blocked? Well, Kushbu has him blocked, but it's mainly because her parents. Is it because her parents don't want them together? And for me, I'm just like, respectfully, fuck her parents. Fuck her parents. All that shit, arranged marriages, all that shit, this is what breaking generational curses and changing tradition and creating new traditions is all about. That stuff is not, although it's tradition, it may not be the thing that aligns with you. To say I completely turn my back on love. I completely turn my back on someone who was willing to love me, respect me, honor me, be devoted to me, because my parents. Are you kidding me? To settle for someone who they said or somebody else says you should be with. And a lot of the times there is no chemistry. There is, you know, just no connection. There's nothing there. You're walking around for the next, I don't know how many years of your life fucking miserable, while everybody else that you call family is happy. And, you know, what, because it looks good on paper, you know? It really is a miserable way to live, and it is I would say it's a false sense of security. And on the topic of love, again, I don't watch many readers at all. I don't watch many readers at all. I told y'all yesterday I am a whistleblower. Okay? And a lot of what's out there is bullshit. I'm going to repeat myself a dozen times. You know, I'm going to drag it for as long as I can drag it. And then I'm going to tell you guys, go to the extended and pay whatever, right? So this one reader, she doesn't even normally, her videos are never really that long, but I saw it almost an hour, and I said, you know, I'm gonna relax and see what she has to say. So her messages were getting real, there's an opportunity coming, guys. Her messages were getting real crisscrossed. Now, mind you, this is another reason why you don't pay attention to cultures and, you know, shades. We don't do that, because the soul is the soul. Somebody's great, divine, just beautiful, angelic, celestial, whatever you want to call it. These souls are packaged up in different wrappers, so to say. So based on what a person is saying, I can I can tell, you know, okay, this is the reptilian side talking. You know, this is, you know, some of these people are agents. They're not authentic. So I wanted to hear what she had to say, and it kept on sounding funny. And I said, something's not right here. And finally, she said probably the most wrong thing. I like, she was talking about staying in a high vibration or changing the vibration and shit like that, right? And you can raise your vibration. I always suggest music. If you know how to work with music, you know, or you could do just frequencies and things like that. Big time, you must learn about inner peace, right? And how inner peace is within you. It's not outside of you. You don't look for things to make you happy. You don't never ever look outside of you. This heifer said, joy, the feeling of joy, is a higher vibration than love. I cut this shit right off. I said, oh, her true colors came out. How dare you? How dare you spread something so fucking false and then tell people to book readings from you? How dare you? This universe runs off of the frequency of love. This whole fucking mission is lifting humanity to that very frequency of love. And you say joy? How is anybody gonna find that? without love. I was very like disgusted, and I was just like, whoever I could reach, I will. Whoever the Most High Father, you know, has me signed up with, or, you know, as far as like spiritual contracts or anybody that I'm supposed to reach, touch, I just hope that I can do that and make you guys nothing to fuck with. Nothing to fuck with. Knowing that when you hear bullshit, you can just be like, no. I mean, it just felt so... I couldn't believe she said that. So now I know that whatever she's been spitting, I don't know where she gets it from. A book? Maybe she picked it up from someone else, but that shit couldn't have came out of her DNA. Or maybe if maybe if she's one of them, maybe. But that was just not divine talk. I don't know if some of you, there may be an opportunity coming surrounding some property. Maybe somebody older steps in and helps with that. It could include travel or somebody that's at a distance that can help. It is retrograde still, Mercury retrograde. We have plenty of retrogrades going on. Be careful with any contracts regarding property. Don't sign anything, don't agree to anything until you are sure. There we go. Trust your intuition. All right. Child, ow. All right, let's do something else. I feel like the time has passed for these. Let's see what's going on here. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Are you with me? Am I making you think? If you have any questions, personal questions, you already know all the info is there. 1111 to the Cash App for personal questions. If you just want a yes or no, get them ready. Get them ready. First come, first serve. If there are no questions, that is fine as well. That is fine. Yeah, so that first spread took a turn. I mean, it woo, wasn't expecting that. That Emperor just slid his dusty ass right in the mix. Let's see what comes out here. I always say this deck right here is drama. So we have commitment. All right. Ooh, damn. Intimacy. See, I like that intimacy didn't come out first, because then that would just give me sex. But with intimacy and commitment, this is another level. This is, oh, we got Mercury retrograde in reverse. So perhaps when this is all over, there will be a honeymoon phase with you and someone. All right, I feel like right now there may be a love spell happening here. Or maybe someone's under your spell. But seeing commitment and seeing intimacy, Sex is an exchange of energy. I always say intercourse just seems like the easiest thing to do, and I don't know how it's become the easiest thing to do. I remember when people were just like, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Some of you were afraid to be naked in front of somebody else. Some of you were afraid or embarrassed. I know I was. Let me stop projecting. I remember like doggy style used to be like a whole, you know, uncomfortable. Oh my God, like, you know, I went through stages of being free, you know, sexually. But intimacy, you know, holding hands, long walks in the park, taking baths together, washing each other's hair, looking into each other's eyes, writing letters to each other, you know, just different ways of getting to know each other on a deeper level. So this so far seems to be what somebody wants to do. Now the third card is going to tell it all, honey. All right, we got an air sign. Gold digger on the bottom of the deck. They'll be back. That's on the bottom. No patience. There we go. Narcissist. Gambling. So clearly there is still somebody in the mix. This could be an air sign, but it also could be the air sign that wants to bring in commitment and the intimacy. But there is a gold digger narcissist with bad finances in the fucking way. Let's see. Commitment and intimacy, please. Where is this coming from? Give it time in reverse. So perhaps there isn't much more waiting to do. Perhaps. Ghost warrior. Listen, intimacy is a beautiful thing, and I'm a water sign, so that stuff is just like it's in me, it's on me, it's you know, I feel very uncomfortable even engaging in intercourse if, you know, for some people it's like, well, I don't even know your last name, you know. For other, there has to be something deeper than the surface that I know. There has to be a connection, you know. We ain't fucking just a fuck, you know. And I require. Let me not say that. I'm interested in the skeletons in your closet. I want to talk about it because I want to tell you some shit too, you know. I want us to be best friends in that department. There's no secrets, you know. So and with the right person, you know, some things sometimes it may take forever to get to know somebody, but I got time. I have eternity, you know. I have lifetimes. You know, I want to know. Some people just want to learn you so they could, you know, take advantage of you. You know, I want to properly know how to love you. Yes. Properly know how to love you. I'll say that. You know, love languages. Everybody's different. It's on the honeymoon. Mercury retrograde. All right, so there is a honeymoon phase coming. Give it time. Yes, it has been about divine timing, but with give it time, it's in reverse. And then we also have Mercury retrograde in reverse. So I don't feel like there's much time left to wait. It's giving when retrograde is over, and Mercury retrograde is over September 15th. Let's see. All right, clarify, give it time in reverse. Ooh. That came right out. November. For some, November. For some, not anytime soon. And for others, no need to hurry. Within a couple of weeks, within a month, time is still unknown. So, what's under here? Love spell, date night, manifest, challenges in reverse, guardian. This doesn't, I don't believe not anytime soon, no need to hurry, unless you're on another timeline and this is what's coming towards you. Now, I ain't gonna act like I haven't seen or felt no time soon in my life, but focusing on yourself definitely speeds things up. Yeah, see, release all expectations. Yeah, right. Well, on the earlier side, you know, November, that is cuffing season. So maybe just in time for the winter. All right, commitment. All right, passion, intimacy. Intimacy, into me I see. That's all you're doing is looking at yourself. Love yourself first. Didn't I just say that? Into me I see. Love yourself first. Give it time in reverse. You deserve love. That's so make the effort. It's so vague. Spirit, okay. Why is give it time in reverse? Why is give it time in reverse? Has anybody done that before? Ask why a card is in reverse? Because something, I don't want to say something not adding up. It's just, I feel like there's more to it, especially with seeing the time frames. Why is give it time in reverse? Here's judgment in the Six of Cups. So somebody has made a decision this may be more on a spiritual level. So yes, someone has come to terms with that on a soul level, on a spiritual level, but it doesn't necessarily say I'm going to take action. But Six of Cups is somebody returning. So that is a fact. They are returning. So the you deserve love thing could be them on a soul level saying, I do deserve this. I want this person, or I feel this connection. I do plan on coming back. They're in a process. They're still in a process, because make the effort is on the bottom of the deck. So this is just someone telling themselves, accepting that they deserve love. But they do plan on coming back. Yeah, Nine of Cups This is what's going on within them. Intimacy. Into me I see. Love yourself first. Sexual chemistry reminiscing. Love yourself first. Hey, Sabrina. Love yourself first. That sounds a little freaky. Why is intimacy and love yourself first here? It's the Ace of Wands, child. Listen, I'm gonna say, is somebody jerking off thinking about you? I'm gonna say it. Look, again with the Nine of Cups, that is satisfaction, pleasure. Okay. Whoo. And then the Knight of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, honey. So somebody wants to make this offer, this gesture, get back on the same page or get into alignment. Whoa, manifest was down here too, wasn't it? Damn it, love spell. Wasn't manifest down here somewhere? Oh yeah, it's right here. Ooh. Is this somebody? We talked about that. When was it? The other night. I forgot what night that was. We talked about that too. People jerking off to try to bring you back. Gosh. You know, or this could be, you know, it is a creative spark, passionate new beginning. This could be somebody that is just feeling, let's see, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is some, I was going, because this is somebody pumped, like, although they are thinking about you, missing you and things like that, this is this person getting themselves together. There's something about maybe even their confidence they have to get back. But they do want growth and expansion. That's without a doubt. But then there's passion here. Golly. Okay. What is passion and commitment? The King of Wands. It is a passionate energy, but okay. King of Wands. Queen of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Four of Wands. A union, reconciliation, marriage, since we're talking about commitment. Yeah, I'm beginning not to like this. I'm beginning not to like this. And that is possibly why we had the no time soon. That, oh my gosh, that could be why give it time is in reverse. King of Wands. Temperance, the Star. Page of Cups. Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. A Chariot. Ten of Swords. Knight of Wands. It's shaky. It's shaky. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. That's you. I did see the energy of wanting to get on the same page or collaborate. shared dreams, goals. I don't see no other cups here at all. So, well, except the Page of Cups. But yeah, someone could definitely admire you or even adore you. Well, I'm gonna say admire you. If you do bring this energy to the table, yeah. Three of Pentacles, shared dreams, goals. Yeah, if everybody just only cares about this, abundance, and sure. Commitment and passion. The Snake. Say no more. I told you. Told you. Because commitment and passion, that shit don't go together. It just don't go together. The Snake. There we are. Look. The Butterfly. Karmic relationships. Self-indulgence. There it is. Intimacy. Love yourself first. Palm tree came out in reverse. But if this is about I don't know. Love yourself first. So this person is not stable right now. They want to make healthier choices, but you can't make healthier choices until you love yourself first. That's the gag. So perhaps the reason why this ain't happening no freaking time soon, somebody's moved on too. There's a new beginning with a twin flame. Yeah, it's over for whoever this is. I don't even want to spend more time on it. I don't. That karmic energy or that Emperor turn karmic is finding every single way to slip in. See, look, make the effort. I don't know why. I don't know why. I guess it is what it is. I choose now to look under the rest of this deck. And it's right here. Make the effort, deception, and then unrequited love. Fuck out of here. That's why it said no time soon. Okay, this is I don't like this deck. I do not like this deck. This deck, I don't like it. I don't like it. Guys, if you have any questions, please, let's talk about something else. Let's do something else. Because I do want to give you some clarity before I get out of here. So, if there is nothing else, I have to decide which direction I want to go for you guys. Is individual reads and this weekend for all signs. So if there are no questions, I'm going to do an internal read for you. And that is all. All right, Spirit, let's talk about what's going on inside of the collective. We got full moon and Pisces coming up. Let's focus on that. Damn, I just kept getting this energy of you guys already won. You already won. But I'll tell you again and again. It's fine. And I'll do this intuitively. All right, here we go. Five of Cups for you guys. All right, so of course, no more crying over spilled milk. You know, leaving the past in the past, looking towards the future. Okay, lessons learned. I feel like it is finding beauty within the space that you're in as well. All right. Six of Pentacles says you are definitely getting ready to receive your rewards. The universe is going to be quite generous to you. You may be experiencing just a beautiful energy of give and receive just with the world around you. If you've opened yourself up enough to the world around you, there we go, the Lovers. All right, so you could be experiencing a lot more soul connections right now with people who align with you. You could be getting together with your tribe. If this is not someone in particular, all right, because this could also be saying that you don't have to focus on the past anymore, because you do have someone that is for you, healthier for you. A complete reflection on, a reflection of how much you love yourself coming in for you as well. All right, yeah, Six of Swords. So let's keep it a little worldly and say just the world around you is just a lot more kinder, all right? Things are progressing for you, and you're definitely being guided towards these people as well, because more than likely it's more than one person. All right, there we go, the Page of Pentacles. All right, this is discovery. It is studying, learning something. For some of you, it's just about being a new student in a new chapter. All right, Ten of Pentacles, boom. All right, for some of you, you may be receiving, because we did see property and all of that, you could be receiving a very valuable piece of information here regarding some type of inheritance or something like that. That could be happening. And then you have the Queen of Swords. So with seeing the Queen of Swords, this could be about you and your wisdom about all of this. For some of you, this is you discovering what's gonna bring you that longevity, stability. What's this Page of Pentacles here, Spirit? Queen of Cups. All right. So that is you, just again, you discovering something. So one more for the Page of Pentacles. The Fool. Okay. So this could be about any valuable lessons that you've learned, and now, again, because the Five of Cups, so you're no longer crying over spilled milk, and then you have the Queen of Cups. This is someone who is emotionally available. All right. This is someone who's ready to love. So, or just ready to, you know, be out there. You're not in hurtful energy. So with that, taking a leap of faith, what is the Ten of Pentacles? Ooh, Four of Cups, right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Dang, you've removed all the distractions. You removed anything that doesn't make you feel good. All right, Ten of Pentacles. Seven of Cups. So there is a dreamy energy around this Ten of Pentacles. You know, I don't want to say it's wishful thinking, because it's absolutely something that you're going to get. All right, but I feel like this is some of you even like, yeah, daydreaming about it. All right, because there goes the Nine of Cups. And so this would be a wish fulfillment. Obvi, something long-term and stable. Yeah, look at that, the Two of Cups. Yes. So with the Queen of Swords, that is you being discerning, wise, knowing better, doing better. Again, being able to make better decisions. It falls right up under the Lovers. The Lovers represents that as well. Well, in this deck, being able to make healthier choices, healthier decisions, because you love yourself that much. What else, Spirit? The Nine of Wands. Okay, yeah. Very fitting being next to the Queen of Swords. As this says, you've gone through a lot. You fought all those battles. And you have the strength to keep going as well. Man, some of you had to get down and dirty this year. The Wheel of Fortune. So look at that. Luck is on your side. Whatever you've gone through has definitely prepared you for this moment, because now that luck is on your side, preparation meets opportunity. I mean, you're ready. All right, you're ready. Look at that, the Star and the Chariot. Oh, you're ready. And it's almost takeoff time. I told you, you already won. 4 Swords. You've been resting. You've been healing. You've been. It's go time. 8 of Wands. It's go time. It's what time it is. So it may be happening sooner than you expect, sooner than you think. 10 of Swords. Just keep on releasing whatever you need to. Continue to create the space, or make space, make room for those things that you want in your life. Removing distractions. 2 of Swords is giving blind faith. I feel like you've already made a decision, maybe about what direction you want to go. Well, there goes the 8 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. You've already made your decision, and it was the right decision. Whatever decisions you have made up to this point was the right decision. And so it's just time to go right into the unknown. I'd rather go into the unknown knowing I made the right decision than go into the unknown after making a fucked up decision or a bad decision. Oh my gosh, what that must be like. But you've made the right decision, so just go into the unknown. There we go, Knight of Pentacles. Everything about this card says you're going in the right direction. Can't make it up. As long as you know that you're going in the right direction, as long as you know you're in alignment, it's going to make you happy, you know? There goes another decision, judgment. Look, Ace of Cups. I mean, look, appreciating how far you've come. Just go. Just go. So this may be relationship specific. It may be, if that's what you care about. Or it could be regarding. All right. There goes the Strength card. I already told you everything that you've gone through prepared you for this moment, and the Strength card is confirmation of that. Okay. Your inner strength has increased. So really nobody should fuck with you right now. Nobody. You have wisdom, you have discernment, you have your intuition. All right. You're on point. Okay. You're healing, or you have healed a significant amount. And there goes the Tower. Boom. So this is giving surprise, surprise. Maybe even some sudden realizations that you've had. With the Strength card, I'm sure not all of it has been easy. What is this Tower giving us? The Moon. There has been a lot, very hard, because a lot of things you may have not known what was going to happen, didn't know what was next. Look at this. It all was a test. Dang it. Right after that is the 4 Wands. All this was a test. Look at that, Temperance. Oh my gosh. Guided the whole time though. That's the beautiful thing. It's not like you was out here by yourself having to figure it out. So again, using your intuition, listening, not just listening to it, trusting it. You made the right decision every time, even if you didn't know what was going to happen next. You're strong. Look at that, 9 of Swords. Maybe there was some worrying, but here is no need to worry. Release your need. Oh, well, not release your need. Release worry. Worrying brings more things to worry about. Easier said than done. But anytime I feel, I go right back to my calm. Like, you know what? Fuck it. There's nothing I can do. If it's outside of my control, that means it's already being taken care of. All I have to do is listen to my intuition and watch out for the signs. And be open. 4 Swords. I mean, excuse me, 4 Pentacles. 4 Swords. 4 Swords in this deck talks about getting up and taking action. There will be a need to rest again, but right now, whatever you've been resting or healing from, it's time to get up from that. Like, you're done. This is the Four of Pentacles. We're appreciating how far you've come, appreciating what you've learned, all that good stuff. So it's all leading back to the Strength card. Even with the worry and not being unsure, well, let's just say the worry, the uncertainty, any stress, you know, just some of you had sleepless nights. Just appreciate it. All of that to get to this point. Page of Wands under the deck. That is good news. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. Knight of Cups. That is following your heart. Or somebody coming after you. But it is your heart's desires here. The Hangman, having that introspection. This card also carries that energy of using your intuition. And the Seven of Wands, overcoming any personal challenges or obstacles. And then there goes the Sun. Like, it can't get no better than that. Oh, yes, it can. Success and achievement. Mission accomplished. Goal reached. Level passed successfully. All right. One more here. Page of Swords. Now, there is a certain level of inexperience here. It is discovery, looking for something, trying to find something out. The King of Cups is here. And it could just be your masculine side, trying not to bring anybody else in it. But the masculine side is what holds that willpower. That for me, it's not that the feminine is not strong, it's just the masculine. Now, yeah, now you could have a masculine that, just side note, sidebar, is a masculine that's been doing a significant amount of soul searching as well, figuring out what they need to walk away from, and they do. Two of Wands means that they also made a move in the right direction. Two of Wands, like the same thing I gave with, I'd rather make the right decision and not know what's going on than make the wrong decision and not know what's going on. This, whoever this is, makes the right decision in the right direction. So although even going in the right direction is going to be a struggle, I'd rather struggle in the right direction than the wrong direction. Okay? I'm just saying. Either way you go, it's still going to be a grind. It's still going to be a grind, you know? But at least you're headed in the right direction. Oh! This is Page of Swords energy. Dang. Curious about the future. Maybe feelings of feeling left out in the cold at one point. Maybe feelings of loneliness. I always say you're never alone. You're never lonely. You definitely have the unseen that is very supportive of you, always around you. But there's a transformation outside of that. Page of Cups. That is feeling lighthearted. It's a lighthearted energy. Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. It may just be all about patience. Very much curious, but you know, having to have patience at the same time. There we go, the World. Most likely for a chapter to close. Yeah, because look at these burdens here. A lot of burdens needing to be released. We'll just talk about you on your end before anything can happen. But I also look at the Four Swords as a, excuse me, the Four Swords as, again, I said it. It's time to get up. It's time to get up. But I also look at the Four Wands as a graduation. You know, it's, for me, it's like someone actually leveling up. And since the World is already here, like I told you, level cleared successfully. All right, so it's all, I mean, y'all always look good. I'm not even, you know, surprised. It's fine. This is why they all want to come back. This is why they all don't want to let you go. And this is also the reason why you're moving on anyway. All right, because you are worthy. You deserve it. All right, so till we meet again. All right, yeah, I don't know if I'm probably not gonna come back on tonight. Probably not. Tomorrow. All right, so enjoy the rest of your afternoon, morning. Well, I don't like to say morning either. The rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. 7-8 forecast is up. The live from yesterday is up. If you want to take a look at that, everything. Well, my new series called Versing with NephyBey. The link to it is right here in the chat. If you could just like tap on that real quick. It's also in my community tab. All right, you'll see it. Versing with NephyBey. Enjoy. Let's open up some dialogue. All right, talk to y'all soon. Take care.